Okay. Can I ask you to really make an effort to get your promises?
I mean, I did make an effort. The train just was out of service.
This is the third time though in our last 5 sessions, and it really backs up my other clients when you don't get there on time. So I know that you are taking other trains and really trying, but can you try just a little bit harder for me?
I'll try.
Also, before we get started today, I want to bring up one other point. You brought your daughter the last time we had session, and
I couldn't find a babysitter.
I know, but what I want us to talk about, that really puts a strain on what we're trying to get done when you're in session. So I get that was at one time hopefully a man that you couldn't get somebody to take care of her, but
yeah, I left her with my mom today, so
okay.
I'll just be the backup plan.
So I appreciate that. Can you remind me what we were talking about last time? Like, what were we talking about last session?
Where do I start? I think I'm depressed. And then my 3 kids are all doing horribly in school. My husband, I think he has another woman. So, and I think I might be pregnant again. So add another kid to the bunch.
Okay, well, it sounds like you have a lot going on, and that's a lot to process. Let me be upfront. That's a lot of big stuff, and I fully recognize that. Let's prioritize kind of what we might talk about today. So, of all of those issues, what are you feeling the most sort of unresolved or uncomfortable with? What can we work on today between the 4 that you sort of listed?
Pregnancy, we can focus on the pregnancy today.
Okay. So you think you might be pregnant? Are you certain? I guess that's my first question.
I haven't taken a test,
Okay.
but that's the next step. I'm 90% certain.
Well, you think you're pregnant. Can I just touch on one thing that we talked about a couple of sessions ago? I was asking you what your coping strategies were, and you said that you typically are getting home and drinking about 6 or 7 beers. If that's a strategy that we have down the road to work on, and you think you might be pregnant, do you think that might be something that we can sort of also explore today?
It might be necessary to explore that. I think it's